Well, you still be reasonable. You should be able to see your abdominals. If you can't do that, then you've got too much body fat and you need to cut back a little bit.
If you can't see your abs, you're fat. Sorry to tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear.
Hey guys, and welcome to today's video. We all want a six pack. You want abs, I want abs, she wants abs, he wants abs, everyone wants abs. And honestly, getting a visible six pack was something that I struggled with for a long time. It was like I kept getting lean enough to where I should have had an impressive six pack, but my six pack was just these small, unimpressive little blocks, even though I was training my abs very regularly and hard. After about 2 years of having very unimpressive abs, I did switch up my ab training and I was pretty blown away with the results, to be honest. And that's what I'm going to share with you today. Let's get into it. But first, take 2 seconds to subscribe to my YouTube channel, AshMayPT, and also give this video a thumbs up whilst you're at it. Okay, so I hope this first bit just goes without saying, but even so, I need to cover our bases to make sure that everyone is on the same page. It doesn't matter how insanely well developed, amazing and strong your six pack is, if you have too much body fat, you won't be able to see it. The only way to get a visible six pack is to reduce your body fat low enough for it to show through the body fat that you do have. End of. However, once you are lean enough, once your body fat is low enough to have a visible six pack, doing these exercises and building the blockiness of your abs will help it to develop and look even better. You'll deepen those cuts, you'll build those blocks, but you gotta be lean. Okay, so now I've covered that, the exercises. First up, absolutely has to be the decline reverse crunch. I love this exercise for building the abs. This exercise alone contributed to the development of my abs more than anything else, hands down. The first time I did this exercise, I remember it really well. I could literally only do 3 reps. Jump forward to today, I can do 4 sets of 20 with weights strapped to my ankles, and it's no sweat. Get strong at this exercise using correct form and you will see results. That really is one of the biggest benefits of this exercise in particular. It just has such a massive potential to be overloaded as time goes on. The muscle fibers in your abs are very fast recovering and they do respond well to high frequency and high reps. But at the end of the day, they still build the same way that any other muscle builds. Progressive overload. This movement in particular is also a bottom-up movement, which means you're lifting your bottom half up rather than bringing your top half down, and that helps it to really emphasize and engage those lower abs, which are notoriously hard for people to bring up and develop. If you've never done this one, seriously, give it a try. You will not be disappointed. Number 2 on the list of best ab building exercises is going to be hanging leg raises with a twist. Like literally a twist, not some storybook twist, like literally a twist. This is another killer exercise really geared towards developing the lower abs and the blockiness, the oval blocky appearance of your abs. It is an advanced movement and it absolutely takes some time to get strong enough and to the point where you can actually do it correctly. But once you can, make the most of it. So with this, adding reps is going to be your easiest form of progressive overload, as just in case you haven't noticed, your legs are quite heavy. But once you're really strong at this and you can do, 15 to 20 reps, paused reps at the top, then you can even start to add a dumbbell between your feet or some ankle weights or holding a medicine ball, anything to just make it so that you're lifting even more weight than your legs already are. Also, the twist element in this exercise is really important as it helps to develop the obliques. And please don't fall into the myth of thinking that developing your obliques is going to give you a chunky, blocky waist. It doesn't. Look at Athlean X, Jeff Cavalier. Yeah, he's incredibly lean and has amazing genetics and amazing build, so he would look great regardless, but there is no denying that he has some really well developed obliques. And let me ask you, does his waist look chunky? No. No. Give it a go. And the last exercise on this list is going to be the decline crunch or the cable crunch. Third place was a really hard choice because I absolutely love both of these movements, and they're both geared towards the same sort of area in your abs. They are both a great way of really targeting the upper portion of the abs because they are top down, and they allow you to overload the movement by adding more and more weight very easily. You can either hold weight in your hands on the decline crunch, or you can just move the pin down on the stack on the cable crunch. It's as simple as that. Now, if I did have to choose between one of the two, I would probably go for the decline weighted crunch, just because of how strong I personally feel that contraction at the top. But I've definitely done hundreds of sets of cable crunches, and they've definitely contributed to the development of my abs. So, one or the other. So yeah, I included them both just so you can pick and choose. If your gym has a decline bench, do them both. If your gym doesn't have a way for you to do a decline crunch, do the cable rope crunch. Either way, you're not really missing out. You're doing amazing ab building exercises. And there we have it, guys. The 3/4 best ab building exercises you can do to really develop the overall appearance, the cuts, the blockiness of your six pack. Now, I really want to stress the fact that if your body fat percentage is not low enough, then it does not matter. It is absolutely number one when it comes to getting visible abs. If you're a guy with 20% body fat, then you can do these 3 or 4 exercises until the day you die, and visibly, it will make no difference. Sorry.
Sorry!
However, if you are around 12% body fat and you've got a faint six pack with some kind of undeveloped little blocks, progressing at these 3 or 4 amazing exercises could definitely be the boost that your abs need to get deeper cuts, better blockiness in your abs, and let your six pack stand out proud. If you have any questions about the topics we covered today, then make sure to drop them in the comment section below and I'll get right back to you. If you did enjoy this video, then make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel, AshMadePT, and also give this video a thumbs up whilst you're at it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and until the next one, see you later guys.